Welcome in, Bluegrass Sports Nation fans, to the 14th Region Tournament here from Knott County. Baseball action coming to you all day here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. And we're getting ready to sign off for the second game here today. The first game between Estill and Leslie held at Alice Lloyd College this morning because of the weather last night, and that one ended just a few moments ago. Estill County 4, Leslie 3. And we'll get set to kick this one off here in just a few moments. The referee, umpires, and the coaches out at home plate now talking things over. I want to invite you in. Like I said, we'll be here all day for all three games in the 14th Region Baseball Tournament here from Knott County. Here from beautiful Patriot Field. If you've never been here, it's a beautiful place. We are going to cut out the commercial during the national anthem, and we'll be right back here to tip this one off from Knott County.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Welcome back, fans, to Patriot Field here in Knott County. Give you a little background on this game here this morning. I've had people here since 7 or 8 o'clock this morning to get the field ready. When Matt and myself made it here to get things started, they were really working overtime on this field, and with enough field dry, enough workers, it's the first time I've witnessed a heater on the pitcher's mound. But I tell you what, the field has dried up good. We've had plenty of wind and a little bit of sunshine, so that's helping things out tremendously right now to get this one ready for the first pitch. And it looks like Breathitt is out on the field right now warming up. And Breathitt, of course, coming in here, champions in that 55th district, coming in at 18-16, 4-2 in district play, 55th district. Starters today for the Bobcats will be Aiden Combs, Brady Tincher, Bash Howard, Robbie Turner, Reese Cox, Colby Bird, Eli Crisp, Miles Holland, Dylan Stacy, and Jaden Hudson, all on the roster lineup for the Bobcats. And bringing the ball to the plate from the pitcher's mound will be Eli Crisp to kick things off for the Bobcats. For the Patriots, Knott County coming in at 27-10, 7-1 in district play in the 53rd district. And their lineup consists of number 1, Jaden Huff, 13, Connor Napier. He'll be pitching today. 19, Mason Ambergy. Number 7, Austin Collins. Number 9, Michael Parks. Number 14, Jaden Ambergy. Number 10, Brayson Hall. Number 23, Chase Hendrickson. And number 2, Parker Williams. That's the starting lineup for the Knott Central Patriots, hosting the 14th Region Baseball Tournament. Like we made mentioned when we came on the air, the field has dried up rather nicely with a lot of work that went into getting this ready for this second game. We made mention the first game at Alice Lloyd this morning, finished just a little bit ago. Estill County 4, Leslie County 3 in that first one from Alice Lloyd in the early morning session. We'll kick this one off here on Bluegrass Sports Nation with the Patriots and the Bobcats. Brendan Miller joining me on the headset.
We just made it up the hill.
Didn't take the bus.
I did not take the bus. Fighting to get on up here. I'm going to go down and take a few pics and let you call her, Rob. Before I head back, I'll set up at Paris Central. Hopefully we'll have all the softball coming at you at 5 o'clock there. Should be a good one here. Looks like the winner of this one gets Estill on Wednesday night here at Knott Central.
Getting ready for the first pitch in this one. Crisp eyes the mound. Ball on the way. Huff swings. A deep shot into center field. Going to be handled in the outfield by Dylan Stacy for the first out for the Bobcats. Nice swing by Huff. Sent that one deep, but Stacy able to get under it.
Jaden Huff, newly crowned 14th Region Player of the Year just this week. So big senior year. Of course, Jaden does it on multiple fronts.
He came out swinging, too.
Sure did.
First pitch. Young man stepping up to the plate, number 13, Connor Napier. He'll be pitching for the Patriots here in the bottom half of the inning. Fouled that one off. So the Patriots coming out swinging. Napier swinging the bat on the first pitch.
We're still trying to get everything lined out here on our scoreboard side, guys. We're almost there.
Chris, second pitch. Over the plate, strike. Strike two for Chris. Ahead in the count with a little room now. He delivers a little bit outside on that one. One ball, two strikes. Chris delivers. Good swing down the third base line. It's fielded. The throw to first.
Cox got it.
And he's out.
Well done by Reese. Cox rounded over just in front of the bag and long throw. So
nice throw by Reese. Yeah. So 2 outs. Good defensive play by the Bobcats early here in the first inning.
I think I'm finally set up.
Berge coming to the plate. Got Combs out there at short. Of course, Bellamy not going to play the first couple of games if the Bobcats advance here.
Left-handed hitter steps into the box. We'll see how Crisp relates. Sets and delivers. Another ball. 2 balls, no strikes to Amberge. Third batter up for the Patriots. 2 outs for the Cats. Amberge fouls that one away.
Yeah, good matchup here. Of course, Letcher came out, had some, issues all season. Coach there for a little while. They took the 53rd, so Knott Central with a sterling record faces Breathitt here in the first round.
Nice hit delivered into center field. It'll drop and roll to the fence. Throw to second base. Howard covers him. Nice double for Amberge to get the Patriots with the runner on the bag, and he'll get a pinch runner. No, he's just taking off his guards, and he'll go back.
Just got here. Good job, Matthew. Big time fence outside there. Out there.
Yeah, the 10-foot fence out there in the outfield. It's hard to get a camera on.
That was a lot of fun. We had to swim out there.
I tell you what, they're working feverishly at Perry Central to get that field ready. Looks like it's going to be ready to go by 5 o'clock for Hazard and Wolfe County. I'll head back there shortly.
When Matt and myself got here, I'd say there was at least 20 people working on this one just as hard as they could go.
Field looks great.
And he said they'd been here since about 8 o'clock on it, so good shape right now. A little bit of lead from second base. Ball going to roll out in front of Crisp, and he'll handle it. I think it bounced off the guard of the catcher and rolled back out.
Yep, came off Robbie there.
So Amberge will take third.
You covered the officials, Rob. Looks like we got an all-star crew here for this game. Chris Spurlock behind the plate. Keith Hall down first. Gary Hammonds, who the field is named after, out there at second base, and Richard Kelly down at third. That's Gary Hammonds, longtime coach here at Knott Central. And I've left my camera hanging off the table down there. So I better go do some work on that.
Criff's back to the mound, 1-1 on the count. He'll deliver to Collins, a little high on that one. So 2 outs here in the top of the first. Ambergy on third, threatening. Collins at the plate. Delivers, and a strike for Crisp.
I don't know if we started the game this way, but man, we have the Rob Houndshell will no longer be known as Rob Houndshell, but Stingray Rob coming at you after the Indy 500 yesterday.
If anybody watched the Indy 500, I've got a new nickname. Nice ground ball over the top and over the head of the first baseman Hudson, and
throwing error on top. Scored the Knott scores the unearned run there to lead this game off.
Hamburger crosses the plate, 1-0. Collins with a single. He's on first. Crisp steps to the mound to face Michael Parks, number 9. Delivers. Strike called. Yeah, I appreciate that guy in the Indy 500. I've never had a nickname like that. We didn't think about it when we came on the air. We were.
I was thinking about the whole way up there. We got to have Stingray Rob nationally known. I mean, there's some people try to say this world famous stuff. You're world famous, Rob. Stingray Rob.
He does have 2 B's in the Rob, so we could be. That's the only way me and him will be separated, I'm sure. Low from Crisp. Ball covered by Turner.
2 balls, 1 strike here. 1 across.
Crisp delivers to the plate. Another pitch, ball 3.
Can't say how hard it is. Of course, I pitched for years. Come back mentally. You got to be mentally tough after giving up that run there the way it was given up. So, and behind him, there's a walk.
So Parks will take his base on first, and that'll move Collins over to second.
Just got to lock back in, get his concentration back.
Turner comes out to talk to Crisp. And Jaden Amberg, number 14 for the Patriots, will come to the batter's box. 1-0 here, top of the first.
That's Cynthia Ritchie watching from Tigersville over on Route 40. And here on BSN. Lots of action for you today. Oh, that ball's in the dirt.
Turner covers it, keeps the runner at second.
Apologize we could not bring you the first game, but just logistically not possible with that first game here. So that one goes to Estill. We'll have the rest of 3 here. Rob and Matthew will bring them to you. We'll have 2 softball tonight on BSN.
Crisp eyes the runners and delivers, and count is 1-1.
Yeah, baseball is such a harder sport to set up for. 2 locations we can do. 3's a little bit of a push.
This is difficult. I've been down there for 2 hours sitting at that softball game without Matthew, and I've got tables ran everywhere, and we hope we see something at 5 o'clock with Wolf and Hazard. This was so much simpler before you guys really made it all, doing wireless and all this stuff. I used to just set up and use the camera and bring it to you, but man.
Nice pitch by Crisp, gets ahead 2-1. That was fouled off.
It's Sydney Stidham. Hi, Sydney. Out there supporting the Bat Pats from the Bahamas.
Wow.
Hello, Sydney. Probably great volleyball player here for the Patriots. And that's going to be grounded. That's going to be in no man's land there. Chris going to have to cover, and he does. Good job by Eli Chris to get the out from Haddix, and that'll end the top of the first. Score 1-0, Knott Central.
You have worked hard for this day, years and years, and it's finally here, graduation day. To all graduates, Appalachian Wireless would like to say congratulations. Celebrate with a brand new iPhone 13 for a penny. 1 penny for an iPhone 13 on a 2-year contract with a mix and match or Appalachian Unlimited plan. Offer good in stores only and good through May 17th. Terms and conditions apply. You'll make connections moving forward, graduates, so go with Appalachian Wireless where your connection matters most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughan Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Have you been injured in an accident or at work? With offices in Salyersville, Hindman, and Jackson, Martin Law Offices is your hometown injury team. Graham Martin, Todd Martin, Cameron Adams, Brad Park, and Lakin Roberts have nearly 100 years of combined legal experience, and they stand ready to help you get the compensation you deserve. Our attorneys have deep roots in our communities. We live, work, and celebrate beside you. So when you get injured, let your neighbors at Martin Law Offices help fight for you. Kentucky Law does not certify specialties legal practice.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Back on Bluegrass Sports Nation here in the 14th Region Baseball Tournament. Knott Central Patriots up 1-0 in the first inning. As we go to the bottom of the first, and the Bobcats bring Aiden Combs to the batter's box. As always, we have a ton of sponsors on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Thanks again to Breathitt County Farm Bureau, Chuck Price and Seth Holland for all your insurance needs. First pitch gets away. Big ball one.
Yeah, if that center field camera is bobbing a little bit, it's on about a 20-foot pole out there. So,
second pitch by Napier. Going to be in the strike zone, called strike one.
Do we have a copy of Knott's lineup?
I sure do.
No. Let me see it for a second.
That one into Combs, and he goes with a hard swing for strike number two. Napier will go up in the count, 2 strikes, 1 ball, and he delivers the next pitch. Just about where he swung at the last one. That one called ball 2. Napier delivering good-looking pitches so far. That one a little bit low and in the dirt again. 3-2, full count for Combs. Playing shortstop today. Leadoff batter for the Bobcats. Aiden steps in, takes a look. Here's the delivery. A swing and a high foul ball.
See if Rick can catch that one.
He's up there. Maybe that's what he's hoping for, is to catch one of those when he went up there with the camera. 3-2. Connor Napier delivering to Combs in the dirt, and Aiden Combs will take his base. First batter, first walk for Napier. That'll bring senior number 12, Brady Tincher, in to the batter's box. Combs on the walk at first. No outs. Bottom of the first, Tincher steps in. Here's the delivery. Nice pitch, called strike. Oh, 1 on the count. Combs with a good lead from first. Throw back to first. It's overthrown, and Combs is up, and he'll make his way to second. And he'll put on the brakes. Nice lead off by Combs that time, and he made Napier throw over there. Napier was a little low on the throw to first, and first baseman couldn't handle it. Goes into the fence, and Combs will take second base. The field has dried up beautifully, Matt Hudson. The sun is out now, a little bit of wind blowing. A lot of moisture still out in the outfield, but the infield looks great. Swing and a miss by Tincher.
Yeah, that was the main thing they were worried about when the game got started. Is there's 2 spots in the outfield that are a little wet still. Like I said, but this sun and wind should hopefully dry those up in the next 30 minutes or an hour.
Tincher steps in. Here comes the pitch. Low pitch, but he gets under it. High ball over to the fence, and it'll go foul. First baseman comes off to try to get that one. and goes behind the fence foul, and Tincher will come back to the batter's box. Tincher got under that one. It was a little bit low. Napier back to the mound. Hayden Combs on second with a good lead. Second baseman right behind him following. That ball in the dirt. That'll be ball one. 1-2 on the count. We have got a ton of Bobcat fans here in the stands to watch this one. A lot of blue here. Pitch inside. Tincher chasing, and he'll go down with a strikeout. First strikeout from Napier. Bash Howard, number 34, will come to the box. Playing second base today for the Bobcats. Bash steps in. Combs still on second base with a good lead. Napier delivers in the dirt again. And Combs will go back to second.
It comes with plenty of speed. If any of those get a little bit outside, he's going to take third.
Well, the ball came off to the left that time, and the catcher was right after it. Makes you think if it would have went the opposite direction, Combs would have had a chance. Delivery again. A little bit low, and the catcher chases it back out in front of the batter's box after it comes off equipment. And Mr. They're just going to walk him.
Mm-hmm.
Going to walk Bash to first. So they're going to give Bash first base. And the catcher walks out and talks to Napier.
Yeah, first base was open there. So after he went down 2-0 in the count, he decided to go ahead and give him first.
I was looking to see who made the decision. The catcher came up out of the plate real quick, looked to the coach, and
well, I mean, you got Bash Howard. He's one of the best hitters for the Bobcats, not in the region.
How'd he get that nickname?
That's to hit a little bit.
So Robbie Turner showing bunt. He pulls it back. Throw to third. Combs is down, but he's up. He slid into third. He's going to home. Throw is in, and Combs will slide safe at home. And Sebastian Howard makes it to third with a big high five from Coach Combs. Infield came in on a run when Robbie was showing bunt. And with the error in the field, Bobcats get a run in 1-1. Combs makes his way home. Nice slide, head first slide into third. Gathered himself up and made it on home. So Robbie Turner back at the plate. 0-2 on the count. Bash Howard on third. 1-1 bottom of the first here between the Patriots and the Bobcats. And they're going to check him that time, and they're going to say Turner didn't complete the swing. So it'll stay 1-2.
Yeah, Turner, good job keeping those hands in. He turned his hips, but not his hands.
Clears out the box, gets squeezes on the plate. Here comes the delivery from Napier. And that's going to be ball two. Turner took a look at that one. Bash Howard still on third. He'll lead off. Here's the delivery from Napier. In the dirt. Covered by catcher.
And something we got to try to pay attention today a little bit more than throughout the regular season is the pitch count. You know, when you come to the postseason, you got to really try to ration your pitchers out.
And Robbie Turner will walk on that pitch from Napier. I thought the catcher did a heck of a job trying to frame that one.
Mm-hmm.
And made it look like a strike, but Mr. Umpire calls the ball. Turner.
We've broadcasted 5 or 6 games this year where Furlock's been behind, has been the ump, and it's he's consistent. And that's one of the main things you got to worry about with the umps. What's all you can ask for? If they're consistent throughout the game about where the strike zone is, the pitchers have to adjust and go on from there.
Turner got a pinch runner as he went in to get his catcher's equipment back on. Not sure who came in for him. Maybe Adam Spencer, maybe. So Napier on the mound, 0-1 on the count. Reese Cox in the batter's box. Yep, Spencer's going to make his way to second base.
Breathitt's known for that situational stealing. You know, they've got Bash on third. You know, they're enticing him, trying to get him to throw out to second.
You're not going to make that throw to second with a guy on third looking at you. So Napier steps in, 1-1 on the count. Here's the pitch. Another ball to Reese Cox. Make it 2-1. Napier takes a look at third. Deals to the plate. Got to be ball 3. Thanks again to our sponsors, Wolf County Tourism. Wolf County's naturally gorgeous. Come see all that they have to offer. And Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply. Stop by and see Scott and all the guys for all your electrical, heating, plumbing, and septic needs. Napier takes a deep breath, delivers. Reese with a hard swing. That'll make the count 3-2. Cox back in against the plate. Here's the pitch in the dirt. And Reese Cox will take first base. And the Bobcats have got the bases loaded. There's number 3, Colby Bird, coming to the batter's box. He'll step over and talk with Coach Combs as the Patriots want to talk things over at the pitcher's mound.
Patriots got 1 out on our scoreboard. There's not one on the scoreboard here.
Well, I don't know if it's working. I think, yeah, there is. Brady Tincher was the strikeout. There is 1 out. It might not be showing it there. Thanks again to Martin Law Office with offices in Salyersville, Hindman, and Jackson. Martin Law Office is your hometown injury team. Jackson Physical Therapy and Colby Watts. Jackson Physical Therapy will get you back into the action. Thanks again to Colby for always helping our Bobcats. And Double Quick. Sign up for Double Quick rewards today and get 10 points per gallon of gas purchase. Still bottom of the first inning. Bobcats and Patriots tied at 1. Cats with bases loaded. Napier from the mound. Here's the throw. That's a strike.
Looks like we have a designated hitter. We have number 3, Colby Bird, up the bat here.
Well, he's on the starting lineup, so.
Okay.
Another pitch, called strike to Bird. Looks down at Coach Combs. Coach Combs says, come on now. Napier steps back to the mound. Deep breath. See how Bird reacts to 2 strikes, and he goes down swinging on that one. So another second strikeout for Napier. He's gotten Bird and Tincher here in the first inning.
The pitcher, number 5, Eli.
And that'll bring up 2 outs for the Patriots. Eli Crisp, number 5, to the plate. Bases loaded for the Cats. Another good pitch down the middle for Napier, called strike.
That mound visit by the coach is looking extremely good at the moment.
Yeah, same thing I was thinking. Sometimes those little talks do a lot of good to calm a pitcher down and a player. Delivery, that one's going to be low, called ball 1. So we got Cox, Spencer, and Howard on the base. Fouled off by Chris. Count for Napier's 1-2. Chris with a wide stance. And that one's a little high. Count 2-2. Napier delivers. And Crisp goes down swinging. So the Bobcats strand 3 runners here in the bottom of the first. We'll tie the game up 1-1. When Napier with 3 strikeouts that time. Really good job with him. And like you made mention, that little walk out to the pitcher's mound did some good. We'll take a quick break here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be back to the top of the second after this.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza. Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life.
Welcome back, Bluegrass Sports Nation fans, to Knott Central, where the Patriots and Bobcats tied up 1-1 at the start of the second inning here in the 14th Region Baseball Tournament. Thanks again to our sponsors, Go Time, refresh, refill, and refuel at Go Time, and Steak and Shake and Hazard, famous for their great steak burgers and milkshakes. Maybe we'll get a milkshake on the way back out.
There we go. We got a burger on the way in and shake on the way out.
Crisp delivers, hard hit over the head of the second baseman Howard into the outfield. And the Patriots, first pitch of the second inning. Number 10, Bryson Hall, will take the single and go to first base. Number 23, Hendrickson, will come to bat. Tell you what, the Patriots in both innings have come out swinging. Deal them a good pitch early, and they're going to go after. So Hendrickson, 8th batter in the lineup for the Patriots. Here in the bottom of the order for Crisp. Takes a look over at first base. Shows bunt. That'll be ball 1 to Hendrickson. Hendrickson's a catcher, I believe, playing here behind the plate for the Patriots on defense. Crisp delivers high, covered by Turner. 2-0 on the count for Crisp now. To Hendrickson. Top of the second. Cats and Patriots tied up 1-1. Here's the pitch, the bunt. Back to first base. Crisp will deal to Hudson, and there's the first out in the second inning for the Bobcats. Nice bunt by Hendrickson, but it was laid out right in front of the pitcher, Crisp, and he was able to handle it. Flip it over to first for the first out here in the second.
And if you follow Knott County a lot this year, you know, they're not afraid to play this ball.
Yeah.
You know, advance the runners, you know, 1 and 2 runs. They've won a lot of games this year by 1 and 2. They know how to win these close ones.
Parker Williams, number 2, comes to the plate. Bottom of the order for the Patriots. First swing and a miss. Strike 1. Another bunt. Back out to the pitcher. Throws across to Howard, who covers first for the second out, and that will advance Bryson Hall to third base. So Hall on third, just like you made mention, Matt. He's played the small ball with the bunt, advance the runner. But we're working with 2 outs, so the Patriots will bring the top of the order, Jaden Huff, number 1, to the plate. And they're going to walk him, send him to first base. Probably a smart decision, leadoff runner. You just put a guy on third base. Let's put him on first and maybe see if we can get this out here in a second.
Yeah, Huff's a very dangerous hitter. You know, you don't need much to get him in for third. So
first pitch of the game was headed to the fence and dropped a few feet short, where Stacy was able to cover it. So he's not afraid to swing the bat. He got that 14th Region Player of the Year, honestly. Good athlete. Good leadoff from first. Crisp now deals inside, runners on first and third. Napier at the plate. No balls, 1 strike. So Crisp with that pitch able to get ahead on the count. Takes a look at both runners. Delivers. Ball in the dirt, and Huff will take second base. Once again, another situational steal, like he called it, as Huff able to get to second with a runner on third.
No aggravation. No snipers are that's there. Thank you.
Connor Napier, the pitcher, steps back into the batter's box. Crisp with runners on second and third. Takes a look. Delivers to the mound, and Napier with a big swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes now for Napier. He's going to walk over here and talk to coach. Take a moment once again to thank some of our fine sponsors here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Thanks again to Variety Pizza, your home for the best pizza in Jackson, along with your famous hoagies. And PDQ Sales and Service, formerly Jackson Wholesale, serving the wholesale needs and supplying Eastern Kentucky. Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy. Great people who have your safety at heart. Family and Hometown Pharmacy have always been proud supporters of the Bobcats. And Hutch Automotive and Tire Works, your home in Jackson for CarQuest Auto Parts. Napier back in the batter's box. Crisp, ready for the pitch. He delivers, and it's low, covered by Turner. It'll be 2-2 on the count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Connor Napier steps back into the box for the Patriots. Squeezing the plate a little bit. Crisp delivers. And swung on and hit foul into the trees. I'm not going after that one.
No, that one's pretty far gone there.
I'm not chasing after that one.
But it would be amazing to go up through there, though. See how many there.
I'd say there's a few. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Crisp, runners on second and third. Looks to the plate. Here's the throw. Hard hit in the right field. Going to be handled in the outfield. Here's the throw coming in to Howard. And Huff and Hall will both score. That'll put the Patriots up 3-1 on the single here from Napier. Good hard hit into the outfield, and it dropped perfectly. Just enough time to get the runners to advance. Good job by the outfield to cover it. I believe that's Miles Holland playing over there, if I'm not, wrong. Left-handed batter Ambergy will come to the plate. Napier on first, 3-1. Patriots go up 2 runs here in the second inning. Big hard hit deep into the outfield. Unable to get under it, but chased down by Holland. Will make the throw in. Cut off man Cox going to make the throw to Cox. And the ball came out of the glove, so the runner is safe. Thought the throw from Combs to Cox was right on target. Coach trying to send the runner on, but I'm not gonna let it. The umpires out of the box here in the back, and the third base umpire says no, we can't send him yet. So Coach Combs makes a trip out to the mound to talk to his defensive players, and I believe Eli Crisp going to go to the dugout. We may be bringing in a new pitcher. So the Patriots go up 4-1. My bad, I said 3-1. It's 4-1.
Looks like Aiden Combs with the ball.
Yep. So Crisp in the second inning will come off the mound, and he will. I think Coach Combs has already made his changes in fielders. Crisp will go to the outfield position, I believe. Combs out at the mound warming up. Once again, we'll take another chance to thank some of our sponsors here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Appreciate all of them. HCTC with campuses in Jackson and Hazard. They remind you to never underestimate you. HCTC. Thanks to them for another sponsorship. And Appalachian Wireless. Appalachian Wireless is Eastern Kentucky. Great service, great people. Get more with the Appalachian Advantage plan.
Yeah, we're just going to give Combs a few minutes here to warm up a little. So we're going to. They already ready?
No, go ahead.
Okay, we're going to kick it out for about 1 minute here in commercial break. We'll be right back, guys, with Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone or give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5500.
All right, folks, we are back. Tried to give Aiden Combs some more pitches. He said, no, I'm ready to go. Let's throw this thing. Patriots up 4-1. Combs comes to the mound to replace Crisp here in the second inning.
Now pitching for Breathitt County, number 24, Aiden Combs. Batting for the Patriots, the first base, number 7, Austin Collins.
Collins' count is 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. Second pitch by Combs is low. 2 balls, no strikes. Here in a second, Patriots up 4-1. Combs sets, delivers. And that one's going to be called low for ball 3. All 3 pitches that he's thrown so far, first 3, been a little low.
Still getting dialed in. So I always thought it was a lot harder to come in mid-game.
And that one's in there for a strike. Also remind you that the Patriots with a runner on third right now. That is Hamburger. Good lead off from third. Here's the delivery from Combs. Strike 2. Good 2 pitches in a row now for Combs. Bring him a little closer in the count, 3-2. See what's going to happen here on this pitch. Aiden sets and delivers. And that's ball 4. Collins will take first base. That'll bring out Michael Parks, number 9.
Third base, number 9, Mark Fuller.
Wind's starting to pick up a little bit here at the field. If you've never been here before, I'll tell you what, folks, this is a beautiful facility here in Knott County. First pitch by Combs to Parks called strike. Beautiful pitch that time. And, much thanks and pat on the back to all the workers and volunteers that were here this morning getting this field ready. I know they had their work cut out for them, but man, it looks great right now. Combs throws back to first. And runner's going to be safe. Good check throw to keep him honest. Maybe shorten his lead off a little bit on this one. Combs delivers to the mound and a good hit. And it's going to go, it was headed foul and a nice catch for the third out in the inning by Miles Holland as he chased him across the foul ball line for out number 3. Patriots up 4-1. We'll be back after this message as the Bobcats come to the batter's box.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
All right, baseball fans, we are back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation in the bottom of the second. Bobcats come to the plate with Miles Holland, who just made an exceptional catch in the outfield. Ball was headed foul, and I think he probably hurt the fence more than he did his face when he jumped into it to catch that one. No harm, no foul. You know how Miles is. He's tough, and he'll come to the plate. First swing was a foul ball, so 0-1 on the count as Napier steps back to the mound. And here's the pitch. Hard swing by Holland. They called strike 2. Ball was a little high. I think he was under that one. That pitch was high for ball 1. 1-2 on the count. Patriots up 4-1 here, bottom of the second. 14th Region Baseball Tournament. Another swing and a miss by Holland, and he'll go down swinging. First out, and another strikeout for Napier. If I'm not mistaken, that's 4. That'll bring up Dylan Stacy.
Now back into the Bobcats. Center fielder, number 10, Dylan Stacy.
Napier steps to the mound. Good pitch, strike 1 to Stacy. Stacy steps in the box. Here's the pitch from Napier. Swung on hard and missed. And it'll be strike 2. Napier way ahead in the count. There's no balls, 2 strikes. Stacy looking at this one, and it's high. That'll be ball 1. Senior Stacy looking to make something happen here in the second inning for the Cats. Swung on, fouled. Back against the backstop. On deck for the Bobcats is Aiden Combs. A nice hit by Stacy. It's high. It's going to be just behind first base, out in the outfield, covered by the second baseman for the second out here for the Patriots. So 1 strikeout, 1 fly ball caught here. And Aiden Combs comes to the plate. 2 outs here in the second.
After that tough, you know, that's a long first inning on Napier. A quick second inning would be the best thing ever for the Patriots right now.
Yeah. Napier deals. Right down the middle, called strike on Combs. Combs back in the batter box. Nobody on base. Napier delivers. Swung on hard, headed out into center field, chased down by the outfielder and caught. Nice hit by Combs, and even nicer defensive play by the outfielder for the Patriots, and that'll be 3 outs for the Patriots. We'll switch them up. We'll be back after this message here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
You have worked hard for this day, years and years, and it's finally here. Graduation Day. To all graduates, Appalachian Wireless would like to say congratulations. Celebrate with a brand new iPhone 13 for a penny. 1 penny for an iPhone 13 on a 2-year contract with a mix and match or Appalachian Unlimited plan. Offer good in stores only and good through May 17th. Terms and conditions apply. You'll make connections moving forward, graduates, so go with Appalachian Wireless where your connection matters most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
All right, folks, we are back here in Knott County, Bluegrass Sports Nation. Just making mention of all the celebrities here, and I'll give him a shout out. We saw Will Tom Collins down as was coming back past the concession stand a few minutes ago. Will Tom, of course, been a special guest here on air announce broadcast during a lot of football games. Back to the top of the third inning here from Knott Central. And Combs out at the mound. We're getting ready to start this one off. The Patriots.
For the Patriots.
They will bring in Ambergy. Jaden Ambergy, number 14. Comes to the plate. Left-handed hitter for the Patriots. Combs deals, swung on, hit hard. And it drops right in front of the fielder. I believe is that Crisp over here? Into Howard, deals to second. And a double on the boards for Jaden Ambergy. So Crisp couldn't get under that one out in the outfield. Dropped a little early.
Number 10.
Number 10, Braden Hall will come into the batter's box. No outs, top of the third. Patriots up 4-1 on the Bobcats. Aiden Combs on the mound. He's set to deliver this one. Takes a look at second base. Here's the pitch. Bunt up to first base. Going to be flipped, covered, and out. Nice cover that time by second baseman Tincher.
One.
23 Hendrickson will come to the batter's box. And that did advance, like we talked about earlier, the small ball, as we've seen Knott Central with the bunts aplenty in this game. The third or fourth bunt, that one back out in front of the first baseman. The first one went down towards the pitcher earlier in the game, but that did advance the runner to third. So we got Jaden Ambergy sitting on third base and another bunt. And that one gets to Cox. Cox with the throw and the out at first base. But the sacrifice bunt does bring in another runner for the Patriots as Jaden Amberg crosses home plate, and that'll make it 5-1.
Yeah, smart move there by the Patriots. They had the squeeze on as soon as they had the runner going. There's no chance at home plate.
So top of the third, Patriots with 1 run so far in the third. 3 runs in the second, another bunt, and called strike. Looked like he was going to go for the bunt. Ball was underneath him, I believe. 5-1 Patriots here in top of the third. Nice pitch that time by Combs, called for strike 2. Parker Williams, swing, foul ball. Just outside of Rick Hensley's grasp.
It's getting closer. He will have one by the end of the day.
Aiden Combs deals, and that one's fouled off against the backstop. Plate umpire Spurlock will throw in another baseball. Combs back at the mound. Nobody on base. Williams in the box. And that one's outside. Combs looks back into Robbie Turner. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. And that'll be out number 3 for the Bobcats, as that'll bring us to the bottom of the third. Patriots go up with 1 run. It'll make it 5-1. We'll be back after this message on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Have you been injured in an accident or at work? With offices in Salyersville, Hindman, and Jackson, Martin Law Offices is your hometown injury team. Graham Martin, Todd Martin, Cameron Adams, Brad Park, and Lakin Roberts have nearly 100 years of combined legal experience, and they stand ready to help you get the compensation you deserve. Our attorneys have deep roots in our communities. We live, work, and celebrate beside you. So when you get injured, let your neighbors at Martin Law Offices help fight for you. Kentucky Law does not certify specialties legal practice.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Bluegrass Sports Nation fans, welcome back to Knott Central. Patriots up 5-1 here in the 14th Region Tournament over the Bobcats. Senior Brady Tincher in the box now for the Cats. Swung on and hit hard down the third base line. It goes foul. Nice hit by Tincher. Tell you what, he gets around on that one just a little earlier. Look out. Had a little smoke off the bat that time. Napier delivers to Tincher. Want to be called for strike 2. And swung on hard by Tincher, and another strikeout by Napier. 2 strikeouts by Tincher here today.
And Napier had a little control issue there in the first inning, but has since settled down in his dealer.
Tincher not happy about that one. I'll tell you what, Napier with a rough first inning, and then like we talked about, that little speech out at the mound that kind of helped out a little bit.
You're good. Got a bunch of other guys coming in, SGS and SKV, getting set up for the next game.
That other camera helps out in the outfield. Doesn't matter if you walk in front of us. Bash Howard up at the plate for the Cats. Second batter here in the inning. 5-1 Patriots lead. Swung on, hit hard. Another one just out of Rick Hensley's reach up foul ball territory.
I'm starting to realize why there's a fence up there in front of him.
Dangerous area, really. Howard steps back in, 1-2 on the count. A little bit inside, 2-2. Bash with a deep breath, steps back in. Napier has calmed down and done a great job pitching. 5 strikeouts, I believe, on the day, if I'm correct. Bottom of the third. And a good hit by Howard over the head of Huff at shortstop, covered by the outfielder, and Bash will make it to first base on the single. Nice hit just over the arm of Huff. A great athlete there, and just not able to get up to it. That'll bring Robbie Turner to the plate.
Yeah, if you anybody you watch Huff during basketball season, you know hitting it over him requires quite a bit of height there.
He can get up. Robbie Turner, the catcher, at the plate now for the Bobcats here in the bottom of the third. Patriots up 5-1. Nice pitch inside by Napier, called strike. Howard with a little lead on first. He made good of his time on the bag when he was out there earlier. He was able to steal second. Off a good lead and an error for the Patriots. Turner back in at the plate. He's set. Napier deals. A little bit outside on that one. 2-2 on the count. Patriots up 5-1. Bottom of the third. Another foul ball. High and to the right. Out of play. I'd make mention again, appreciate all these Breathitt County fans. I tell you what, we are loaded with blue here. You'll see some Estill County people coming in too to watch. Robbie Turner goes down swinging. 6th strikeout of the day for Napier. Foul balls for the Bobcats really hurting them right now as they're getting behind in the count.
Yeah, they're getting, they're foul balls obviously means they're extremely close.
Yeah.
So they've almost got Napier figured out, just not enough, and then he throws a changeup in there and gets the strikeouts.
That'll bring up Reese Cox to the plate. First pitch called a ball. So 1-0 on the count. Ball in the dirt. Howard going to take second base as catcher chases it down. Hendrickson able to get to it and keep Howard at second. Cox. Ball looks good, but a little bit low, and they called ball 2. That's ball 3. 3-0 on the count.
Thought I had that right a second ago.
3-0.
I pulled it back off the.
Here's the pitch. Cox going to let that one go, and he'll be walked. So we got runners on first and second. That'll bring Colby Bird back to the plate for the Bobcats.
Breathing out of the DH, number 3.
Colby went down swinging early in the game. 1 strikeout. See if he can make something happen with 2 runners on. Cox at first, Howard at second, both with good leads. Napier takes a look. He's going to walk Howard back to first. He throws over to, or second throw over to first, and Cox able to get back, and Howard already on the bag.
Cox lucky they weren't covering first that time.
Well, I think Cox was hoping maybe he'd make an error and overthrow the first baseman. Cox trying to help Howard advance there. And both runners going to take, they're going to call Bash Howard out at third on the steal. And that will bring us to the end of the third. Bobcats strand 2 more runners. And that'll take us to the top of the fourth. We'll be back after this message on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life. Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza. Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Welcome back, guys, here to Bluegrass Sports Nation. Over the break, we were talking about some of the outstanding defense we're noticing today. Breathitt has been known for stealing bases all year. That was actually just now when you saw Bash Howard get tagged out at third, was only the third time that the Bobcats have been caught stealing this year.
Just a heads-up play by Knott County. Two runners on base. It's easy to get distracted, but that time the Patriots keeping their head in the game. Back to the action here to start the fourth with Jaden Huff, leadoff batter at the plate. Want to say thanks again to our sponsors, Appalachian Wireless. Appalachian Wireless is Eastern Kentucky. Great service, great people. Get more with the Appalachian Advantage plan. Combs working against Huff. That one in the dirt. Two 2-0 on the count. Huff swings on that one, caught by Howard. Line drive to shortstop. And that's the way baseball works. You got to get rid of that last play out of your head and be ready to play defense. Howard that time with a heads-up play on the line drive from Huff. Be the first out here in the top of the fourth. Connor Napier, the pitcher for the Patriots, steps in the batter's box. Here's the delivery from Combs. That's a strike. Napier thought about it. Didn't turn around on it. Combs will go up in the count 1-0. More celebrities coming into the game. Austin Sperry and Jackson Hamilton. Second pitch. Ball one. Good job of Robbie Turner by framing that one. He had me fooled up here. I thought it was a strike. Combs. Third pitch to Napier. Going to be called ball two. Other celebrities here. I know Corey Combs and Shorty Combs is here. I don't know who came in with him, but I saw both of them here coming in. Hard hit by Napier. Back headed to Dylan Stacy. Glove is up and catch is made, and that'll be out number two for the Bobcats here in the top of the fourth. So the Patriots able to get around and get the bat on the ball, but the defensive play so far by the Bobcats. And that'll bring number 19, Mason Hamburger, up to the plate, left-handed batter. Ball is high and outside. Ball one. Hamburger back in the box now. Combs with the pitch. Low and outside for ball two. Two and 0 on the count. Third pitch going to be called strike. Make it 2-1. Hamburger let that one get by him. Steps back into the box. Here's the pitch from Combs. Swung on hard past the first baseman. It'll make its way into the grass to the outfielder, Holland. And Hamburger will put the brakes on at first base. A single for him here in the top of the fourth. Patriots up 5-1.
Patriots first baseman, number 7.
That'll bring Collins, number 7, first baseman for the Patriots, to the plate. Aiden Combs, pitcher now. Patriots, one man on first. Good lead. Throw back to first. He's safe. Combs steps back in on the mound. Collins ready for the pitch. Throw back to first again. Hudson down with the tag. Runner is safe. Hamburger steps off with another good lead. Combs checked him back twice now. He'll deliver the pitch. Swung and hit on hard. Out to Crisp in the outfield. Caught for out number 3. So the Bobcats with a good defensive effort here in the top of the fourth. And that'll put the Patriots back in the dugout, and we'll be back with the Bobcats in the batter's box after this message.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
More than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
You have worked hard for this day, years and years, and it's finally here. Graduation day. To all graduates, Appalachian Wireless would like to say congratulations. Celebrate with a brand new iPhone 13 for a penny. 1 penny for an iPhone 13 on a 2-year contract with a mix and match or Appalachian Unlimited plan. Offer good in stores only and good through May 17th. Terms and conditions apply. You'll make connections moving forward, graduates, so go with Appalachian Wireless where your connection matters most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Back to the bottom of the fourth inning now from Knott Central. Patriots up 5-1. Colby Bird in the batter's box. Napier delivers the first pitch. Going to be called strike. Thanks again to our fine sponsors, Hutch Automotive and Tire Works. Come see them on Highway 15. Swung on by Bird, high into the outfield. The fielder's going to be under that one for the first out here in the bottom of the fourth. Thanks to Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, great people who have your safety at heart, proud supporters of the Bobcats. PDQ Sales and Service, formerly Jackson Wholesale. Variety Pizza, your home for the best pizza in Jackson. And Steak and Shake of Hazard. Stop by and see them for a famous steak burger or great milkshake. Crisp chased that one. That was ball was low. Chris went after it for strike one. Bottom of the fourth, one out. Napier swung on and missed by Chris. Fouled off. Be strike two. Chris down in the count, 0-2 now. Napier delivers. Wow, I thought that one was high, but it's called for strike three. So Crisp will go back to the dugout, and that'll bring out Miles Holland.
Ready County right fielder, number 14, Miles Holland.
Napier delivers for the first pitch strike on Holland. Swung on, didn't get all the way around on it. Didn't make his mind up in time. Got around on that one. Ball was a little high, called strike. Swung and a miss. Napier throwing hard. Holland goes after that one. Another strike. That'll be all for the Bobcats in the bottom of the fourth as they'll go out scoreless again. We'll be back after this message on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza. Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life.
Refresh, refill, and refuel at Go Time. 8 locations to serve you and keep you on the go. Double Quick. Sign up for Double Quick rewards today and earn 10 points per gallon of gas purchased. Jackson Physical Therapy with Colby Watts. Thanks to Jackson Physical Therapy for keeping the Bobcats in action. Martin Law Offices with offices in Sayersville, Hindman, and Jackson. They are your hometown injury team. Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply. Stop by and see them for all your electrical, plumbing, and heating needs. And Wolfe County Tourism. Stop by and see all that Wolfe County has to offer. And Breathitt County Farm Bureau with agents Seth Holland and Chuck Price. They've got all your insurance and needs. Farm Bureau is big on Kentucky. Swing and a hard hit for the Patriots. And the ball comes back into Howard, and that'll be a single.
Outfielder, number 14, Hindman.
For Parks as he'll get on first base.
And the Patriots waste no time putting the pressure on at the end of every inning.
They come out swinging every inning. They've come out with the bats hot. Combs throws back to first. Runner is safe. Keeping the runner honest and getting him back on the bag. Combs steps back to the mound. Ambergy, left-handed batter for the Patriots in the box. Showing bunt, and it'll go foul. Ambergy back in the box. Combs looks over at first, gets set to deliver. He'll throw back to first. Runner safe. Good pitch by Combs, called strike. No swing by Ambergy. Combs delivers, swung on, over the hand of the pitcher. Howard covers, throws to first. He's safe. So the Patriots get a single from Ambergy and moves Parks over to second. Good infield hit that time. Covered well by the defense of the Bobcats. Just not able to make the throw in time. Just over the glove of the pitcher. Bash Howard did a good job covering that one and getting the ball over to first base.
It's one of those ones where you wonder if the field would have been dry and hard if Bash would have had a better play on it. Could have got to him quicker.
So Hall in the box. Patriots with 2 runners on, showing bunt again. Ball in the dirt. Ball 1. Runners on first and second for the Patriots. Patriots with a 5-1 lead. Pitch from Combs, bunted again, goes foul. So Combs will go up in the count. The wind picking up here at the field a little bit. Probably hear it in the background. Deliver from Combs again, bunt off the backstop. So Hall definitely looking to put it on the ground like you called earlier, a short ball.
If he can get to advance both runners in a scoring position here, it'd be big for Knott County.
And keep the infield busy. All of them playing up right now. Runners on first and second. Combs looks to Robbie Turner. Checks back at second and delivers. Good pitch back to the pitcher. Throw to third is out. Combs, or Cox, my bad, with the throw across. And runner is safe at first, but it's a good decision by Combs to make the play at third, and Cox able to tag up. Runner is out.
Yeah, almost had that play there. You got a good close-up shot of the head football coach there, Kyle Moore, as we went over to third. Just trust us, guys. It was a great play to third there.
Hudson was right on the bag at first. Once again, low shot in between first and second, covered by Miles Holland. Throw back to Combs, and Ambergy comes in as well. And that'll advance. Got runners on first and third now. Ambergy makes it home. That'll make it 6-1. Patriots up 5 runs here in the top of the 5th. Get a pinch runner. Parker Williams will come to the batter's box. Bottom of the order for the Patriots. Still 2 runners on with 6-1 lead. Throw over to first. I got him. So Combs with a good throw to first baseman Hudson. And Bobcats pick up an out. Throw the runner off at first. Williams back in the box. Combs set to pitch. A little inside. Patriots set to bring Huff on deck back to the batter's box. Deliver from Combs, low, called for ball number 2. Williams.
Silverado. Arson number G214JX. It's co-tag. Also a silver Kia with Jasmine County tags.
Williams steps back into the batter box.
Has to get Perry County Central for the softball tournament. Thank you.
Combs set to deliver from the mound. Showing bunt again. He pulls back. Ball 3. Patriots still with a runner on third. Two outs. Combs trying to close out the inning, and he throws a strike. Infield playing up as Williams has already showed bunt. And that one down the middle for strike 2. So Combs pulls back up to 3-2 in the count. He'll go to work against Williams. Deciding pitch. Swung on hard and hit into center field in the gap. It'll drop. Picked up by Holland. That'll bring in Hall across home. And single for Williams as he'll stay on first. Jaden Huff back to the batter's box for the Patriots. Patriots up 7-1 here in the top of the 5th. Combs steps up to the bag on the mound, takes a look over at first. Inside to Huff. Huff going to send that one deep. And that's a home run for Jaden Huff. And the RBI will come across home plate for Williams. Jaden Huff sends it over the fence. In between the 385 and the 340 mark, so that'll make it 9-1. Patriots up big, 8-run lead over the Bobcats here in the top of the 5th. Coach Combs back out at the mound, talking to his defensive infielders. Going to bring Combs off the mound. And looks like Bash Howard will step into the pitcher's mound to take some warm-up throws. We'll take a break here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be back after this message.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
Welcome back, baseball fans. 14th Region Tournament action here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Jaden Huff steps in there in the top of the 5th to knock that one out with 1 RBI, and that makes it 9-1. So the Patriots up with an 8-run lead. And that will bring Connor Napier to the plate. He'll be facing Bash Howard as Bobcats once again make a pitching change. Combs goes out, and Howard will come in to try and make something happen for the Cats. First pitch by Howard called ball. 1-0 on the count to Napier. Second pitch swung on and a hit over the hand of second baseman Tincher, covered up by Holland. And a single for Connor Napier. Good hit as it dropped into the grass just over second baseman's hand.
Number 9, Mason Amberg.
Left-handed batter Ambergy comes back to the plate for the Patriots. Napier one man on first. Howard delivers in the dirt for ball one. Howard takes a look over at first. Good lead. Another pitch low for ball two. Howard delivers. That one's high. Ball three. Pitch from Howard inside. Hit the batter. And batter will take his base. So that'll put Ambergy and Napier both on the bag. Ambergy still walking that one off over at first base. I think it tagged him on the back after he, on the small of the back as he turned around. So into the batter's box will come Austin Collins for the Patriots. Two men on, first and second. Ambergy and Napier. Howard takes a look at second. Delivers. Pitches high for ball one. Pitch called for strike one on Austin Collins. Runners at first and second for the Patriots. 9-1 lead. Ball fouled off. Out of play for Collins. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Collins at the plate, waiting on the pitch. Runners on first and second for the Patriots. Howard delivers. Just a bit inside. Two and two on the count. Pitch from Howard hit across short strike. Dylan Stacy's going to handle it. The Patriots will bring in Napier. That'll make it 10-1.
Patriots. Michael Marks.
Berge advances to second. Collins to first. And number 9, Michael Parks, in the box for the Patriots. Delivered by Howard. Covered by Turner for ball 2.
That's a strike one, foul tip.
Foul tip. He did come around on that. Hadn't changed it out there yet. Changed it right as I said it. Going to have to start going off yours instead of the score.
Well, a lot of times I do mine, and then I look out there and I double guess myself.
It's easy to get behind. Up here and in the box. Runners on first and second. Howard set to deliver to Parks. Both runners go, and the throw to third. Runner's safe.
Yeah, you got something else to think about now with Patriots with a 9-run lead there.
Mm-hmm.
If Bobcats can't score, if they get one more, the Bobcats can't score, it'll be a 10-run.
10-run rule. Howard delivers, swung on and hit the shortstop. Covered, throw to first is there, but it comes out of the glove, so the runner is safe. And Patriots able to bring one in. Parks crosses the plate. That'll make it 11-1. 10-run lead for the Patriots right now. So Jaden Amberge, another left-handed batter, comes in for the Patriots. Patriots with runners at first and third. Howard delivers. Called strike. Oh, 0-1 on the count. Howard throws. Runners going to second. Fouled off. Good run, but he'll have to make the trip back to first on the foul ball. Just letting everybody know what he's going to do. He may head back to second this one. No balls, 2 strikes. Jaden Amberge at the plate. Throw back to first. Runner safe. Howard with the pitch, swung on, hit, second base. Can't hold on to it. The ball comes out of his glove. Runner is safe at first. Patriots advance another runner across home plate. That'll bring Hall up to the batter's box. Coach Combs is going to come out and talk to Bash Howard. We'll take another commercial break here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll be right back.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza.
PDQ Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality of life.
Have you been injured in an accident or at work? With offices in Salyersville, Hindman, and Jackson, Martin Law Offices is your hometown injury team. Graham Martin, Todd Martin, Cameron Adams, Brad Park, and Lakin Roberts have nearly 100 years of combined legal experience, and they stand ready to help you get the compensation you deserve. Our attorneys have deep roots in our...
Back here in the 5th inning, as the Bobcats have made another pitcher change, and they've brought Reese Cox to the mound. Reese trying to stop the bleeding here for the Bobcats as the Patriots bats have gotten hot. 7 runs here in the 5th inning to make it 12-1. The Patriots with Hall in the batter's box. So Cox working on the bottom of the batting order right now. Pitch is called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah.
2 balls, 1 strike. Yep. Runners on first and second for the Patriots. Throw from Cox back to second to keep the runner honest. Cox comes back to the mound. He delivers the pitch, swung on, hit high and into foul territory behind the batter's box. 2-2. Hall swings on, foul tip. Runners will go back to first and second. Count still at 2-2. Cox shakes his head on Turner, finds a pitch he likes and delivers. Swing on, back to the pitcher, gets past him to second. Ball comes out. And on the air, Knott County advances another runner, number 9, Michael Parks, across home plate. So the single. Single down for Hall. And Hendrickson will come to the batter's box. Patriots with another run here in the 5th. That makes 8. Cox delivers for strike. Cox back to the mound. He checks the runner. Here's the pitch. High over the arm of Turner. Runners will advance to second and third. Turner able to handle the ball off the backstop. Gets it back to Cox. Still in the top of the 5th. Runners on second and third for the Patriots. Cox delivers. Swung on, foul by Hendrickson. Two outs here in the 5th. Patriots still threatening with 2 runners on. So far, an 8-run 5th inning. Swing and a miss by Hendrickson. And that'll get the Bobcats out of the 5th before the Patriots go on a spree. And they'll have 8 in this one. They lead 13-1. We'll be back after this message here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
You have worked hard for this day, years and years, and it's finally here. Graduation day. To all graduates, Appalachian Wireless would like to say congratulations. Celebrate with a brand new iPhone 13 for a penny. 1 penny for an iPhone 13 on a 2-year contract with a mix and match or Appalachian Unlimited plan. Offer good in stores only and good through May 17th. Terms and conditions apply. You'll make connections moving forward, graduates, so go with Appalachian Wireless where your connection matters most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Folks, we are back from Knott Central. 13-1. The Patriots with a commanding lead over the Bobcats. Dylan Stacy steps back into the batter's box for the Bobcats. Napier still on the mound for the Patriots. Swing and foul tip. Bottom of the fifth. Patriots up 13-1. Bobcats need 3 in this inning to stay in the game. Count is 1-2 to Stacy.
And Napier still seems to have plenty of pop left.
That little talk that they had at the mound there in the early in the second inning, I believe, maybe the bottom of the first. He really turned on since then. I think he's up to about 6 strikeouts now. Doing a fine job from the mound. Napier delivers, and that one's high for ball 3. Full count to Stacy, 3-2. Pitch is high to Stacy, and he will take his base. That'll bring Aiden Combs, leadoff batter, back to the plate. Patriots going to have a little talk on the mound. We'll take another quick commercial break, and we'll be back on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Jackson Physical Therapy is your locally owned and operated physical therapy clinic, serving Jackson and the surrounding areas. Owned by Colby Watts, Jackson Physical Therapy has a talented and experienced staff ready to meet all your physical therapy needs. Jackson Physical Therapy is a proud supporter of our local youth and sports teams. Call JPT at 666-9293 to schedule your appointment today and let us improve your quality.
Pitcher Aiden Combs, second inning pitcher before they're taken out at the plate. For the Bobcats, Napier still on the mound for the Patriots. And see how that short talk did for him. Runner is going. Ball is down, overthrown, got past the second baseman, or the shortstop, Huff, covered by the second baseman. And Stacy able to get down, and he'll be called safe at second base. Combs in the box, count 1-1. Stacy with a big lead off. Foul ball hit out of play over the backstop by Combs. Deliver from Napier. Hard hit. Second baseman with the catch. Going to force out at second with Stacy off the bag. And that will bring us to 2 outs in the bottom of the fifth. And Brady Tincher to the plate.
Left fielder, number 12, Brady Tincher.
Good defensive play by the Patriots 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Napier still strong from the mound. Tincher with 2 strikeouts here in the game. Looking to make something happen. Line drive off the glove of the second baseman. Tincher will take first base. And a single for Tincher here in the bottom of the 5th. That'll bring Bash Howard to the plate for the Bobcats.
A great play by the second baseman there. The Tincher had a rope going in center field. Got his glove to it, but just too much speed behind it.
Yep. Made a good dive, just couldn't get there. Napier from the mound looks over at first base to check on Tincher. Delivers to the plate. It's high off the glove of Hendrickson. And Tincher will take second base. So Tincher on second. Napier checks him, delivers. Foul ball. Over the backstop. Howard back in the batter's box. Napier takes a look at second. He delivers. Swung on hard by Howard to the fence, over the wall. Home run by Bash Howard. And the RBI will bring in Tincher. So the Bobcats with a little offense try to stay in this one. Howard over the fence with his first home run of the night for the Bobcats. Brings in Tincher. That'll make it 13-3. Bobcats have scored 2 in this inning. So the infielders come out and talk to Napier. Finally picks it up and gets it back to Huff. And Turner will get a pinch runner, and I believe that's Adam Spencer. Little guy at first base has got some speed. Reese Cox comes into the plate. Bobcat bats finally getting hot, Matt Hudson. Maybe too little too late. We'll see. Throw back to first. Runner is safe. Reese Cox in the batter's box. Waits for the pitch. Just outside.
And the Bobcats still need one more run to keep their season alive.
Yep.
Currently down about 10 runs.
Inside. No, they're going to call it strike. Reese leaned back from it. I thought maybe it was inside, but home plate umpire calls a strike. That makes it 1-1. Throw back to first. Runner safe. Napier steps back to the mound. Bottom of the 5th. Ball in the dirt. Spencer will take second. So the Bobcats now with the run that they need on second base.
Yeah, good hit to the outfield here from Cox would potentially bring Spencer home. Like you said, he has great speed.
Yep. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count to Cox. He steps back into the box. Napier ready to deliver. Good pitch down the middle for strike 2. 2-2 on the count now to Cox. Spencer, the runner at second. Bottom of the 5th inning, 2 outs. Here's the pitch, swung on, and strike 3 by Cox. And that'll bring us to the end of this one. Knott Central 13, Breathitt Bobcats 3. And we'll be back after this message on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
right, folks, we are back, Bluegrass Sports Nation, to recap this first game of the day for us here between the Patriots and the Bobcats. Congratulations to the Patriots with a big win, 13-3 over the Bobcats. Bobcats with another great season for Coach Combs. Congratulations to them on a fine year. Congratulations to the Patriots as they advance. A couple big innings for them, 3 runs in the second and 8 runs in the 5th. So the Patriots will advance on to face Estill County. And that'll bring us to the end of this one. Once again, the Patriots, the winner, 13-3 over the Bobcats. Fans, stay with us as we'll bring you another stream here shortly for this second game coming up. We'll be back here in a little bit on Bluegrass Sports Nation to continue the 14th Region baseball action.